Alrighty, welcome. Given we got missed get sleeping there. Kind of melting away just like I am. Alright. We're gonna start with the quest. We could. We could do some adventuring. Is this the closest one? Everything is good, right? Yeah, this is perfect.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose
I'm
it's
kind of
worth a
surprised
try.
Mr. Cat is
But don't get your hopes
chilling
up.
here, because maybe Miss Wall
Ominous is
is my PC as
annoyingly
well.
stubborn.
It's like 30 degrees.
I know where he is.
He's gotta
I'll lead
be
you to
hot
him and then lead
as
you
well.
to it. Come on. He's this way.
The shadow of the study.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Good luck.
Confringo!
What are you doing here?
Okay, I kind of look you want to try it, see what happens. He'd be like, wait a minute, how would you know? Hey, happy birthday, Mr. Cat. Hey there, Jay, welcome back. Yeah, there he is. Dude, I can't point on camera. No, I'm pointing at myself there. Don't say that yesterday. Well, to be fair, I have no idea the day of his birthday, so... The first week of June is his birthday, officially. Well, and how you doing, Jay? Welcome back. Give a shout out. Yeah. Guess how old he turned.
Confringo!
Oh, never mind, you can't open it. I'm talking.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up
Let's
to
give the
now?
top to whoever. It was
I
Yoms.
confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft.
And say thank you. He should show up later.
Place to practice some spells to try and catch up to the other fifth years.
Also, he's starting South Park
I
game.
suppose that makes sense.
Yes, that's him.
Sebastian's been
Mr.
pestering
Cat.
me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
Yeah, Stick of Truth. Super fun. Nice.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left
You
untouched.
watch South Park? Not really. I have seen some clips of it, but I haven't watched it.
I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I did. Didn't
Maybe
you
one
think
day.
family amusement?
Currently, I'm watching
In
Smallville.
fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that
I had my
Anne was
final
Salazar's
class today, by the way.
friend and worshipping
It was literally my last class
She'd
for
heard of the
bachelor's.
Scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some
And I
light.
finished a bit late, that's why I started a
She
bit
even
late,
found
because
the
I need some time to eat.
in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good
Or is a
intentions
free
until
summer
her
node
life
now? Not yet. I have an exam tomorrow.
again.
You don't know
After
the
my
history will-
exam tomorrow, I'm done with the semester officially, and then on the
This could
final day of
honor
June, I have my
you answers
final
about
exam
Slytherin and Sebastian
for
answers
bachelor's.
Anne. Your aunt pursued
What
us
it?
alone.
Don't show up. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna go great, G.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
And after that, I have like 11 topics to, you know, kind of research for my entry exam for masters.
I hope I...
Yeah, so it was a good pro tip.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers...
Well, the pro part kind of suggests it, doesn't it?
Wheelchair? You wouldn't tell me about the cracks in his bed. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Stranger things have happened. I mean, my rascal arc,
Corridors.
same.
My
But
favorite.
I've never left it.
No comment.
Come on, that was a
A
good
journal
I'm sure not even cool.
signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt. Ominous. Your family is here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a
Lumos.
snake.
Lumos.
Must be the voice I...
So when are you gonna play Outlast 2?
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me."
After South Park, probably? How long is South Park, by
I
the
can
way?
hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue.
Cool,
often
first time playing it.
associated with
Fair
dark
enough.
wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts.
Believe me,
But it's basically an RPG, so not that
I'm still
short.
convinced we should go ahead.
Is it open world?
When I left home,
I thought it was
believed
more like
about half the
story-based.
time, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Dark Hearts.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability in
Oh, yeah, there was a page in there.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Pretty much open world, but it takes place in the town of South Park. Fair enough. Do you... How do you travel between areas, by the way? Is it something like the point-and-click games where you have the map and
The door we came from, it closed.
with like main areas and you just fast travel to them?
look closely at each.
You understand more if you watch the show. No, I've watched that bit where they all played WoW and they pooped in buckets. The crescent moon, like the eclipse, and the infinite snake.
Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
This one is much slower on normal. On hard is pretty fast.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was
Lumos.
about to do that myself. I got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions. Revelio.
She did.
Lumos.
She was my favorite person in the world for it.
Confringo!
Oops.
Lumos.
The horseshoe and the iron. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I don't interfere with my short-term memory.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin likes to
There we
play
go.
games.
They kind of like point-and-click games. You can walk through parts of the town to the left, right, up, down.
Revelio.
There's a
Another
fast show
dial
as well.
solved.
Impressive. Nice
You're
one.
not an old.
Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Revelio. Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Look at this, by the way. 80. Oh wait, 82. I started at 81 today. 82%.
I'm wary.
Revelio. Lumos.
All I heard was
Left facing fish and the pyramid. Left facing fish.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Wait, the numbers are amazing.
We're another
What do they mean? I'll tell you what, they mean nothing. No, I never finished watching, what was it called, The Island?
Lumos.
I never finished watching that.
I spotted something.
Maybe because when I started watching it,
It's troubling.
This whole
I'm gonna be
place
playing this year,
for my aunt's
this
sake.
game next year. Lots, Jay. Honestly, I think I will be finished by the end of next week. I would have said this week, however,
I think we're locked in.
a bit later I'm gonna switch to the supermarket game
Has not yet
Biomes.
A skeleton.
I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow after my exam, and
She mentions
I don't know, I have Friday and Sunday,
by an unforgivable curse.
but I don't know. I don't know if that time will be enough, so I feel like next time, next week, I'll finish it.
Ominous. I'm truly
You
sorry,
better be here when I finish the game, Jay.
but I know what to do.
Because you've always been saying, oh, you've been playing this game forever. You're never gonna finish it. And I want you to watch me finish it. I don't care about this game. Yeah, but you care about me finishing
You
it.
know what to
So I
do.
want you to witness it, so you
This is on the door.
have
Crucio.
empirical evidence that I finished
My
it.
guess is if we cast the Crucio,
Because if you don't see it,
the door-
then you won't believe me.
That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You should drop me 500 bits just for being here all the time during this. Wait, hold on. Why did old mode with all this? And Bravo, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I don't know why, wait, why is old mode withholding this? Wait, what do you ask?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck.
Jay, you got a sub.
Wish we had
That's
some-
like 500 bits.
Revelio.
Ominous. I know this is
Wait.
the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this
Really?
is... Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first.
How you doing? I'm doing well, right? Well, how are you doing?
We have to open the door.
The spell won't work
Lumos.
unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it
Revelio.
must be done,
And Jay, this is basically like South Park. You have kids running around cursing people. It's basically the same thing.
What do we do now?
I assume it's gonna go Brightfall.
To cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying
I mean,
in here
fun.
is a better option than casting a damned spell.
I'm gonna
It's
sneeze.
up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can
Dehds.
cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that.
That's a punch this.
I don't yearn
I'm
to-
just kidding, Jay.
I think
You know I'm a
I can do this if
rascal.
I have to.
I want to learn the Cruciatus curse, but you can cast me.
I
No,
won't
like
learn the curse,
causing a
but
ruckus,
I won't cast it on you.
causing mischief here and there.
I shan't forget this.
Boys, Rascal Maxi. I invented rascality. Well, when Loki met me, he also called me a rascal.
Ready?
Anyway, hope I'll be able to be around every time you start Stalker. You know that, OG. I'm sure you'll be fine by then. I don't know how Elder Scrolls Battle Spy is gonna be, but I think that one is a bit shorter because it's like an intermediate game.
are you alright?
That
There's no.
it was excruciating.
Yeah, I'm just being a rascal.
Keep moving.
You deserve a butt kicking.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
And you, sir.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
It's on one page. It's got a gun. I have a wand. What's the chest below me? Yes, time to tell.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind.
What could be the
This is incredible.
Slytherin house chest? So
Possession. What
I
an
can get.
honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it.
What a
Having
nerd.
professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must
Or
swear
worse,
never to do this again.
spell. Yeah, Jay, I'm pretty sure you've already done it, but you took the free game, right? On Steam.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Revelio.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. Truly sorry about your aunt.
The second 100% off game on Steam. Well, technically there's two, but I'm pretty sure you have the other one.
To her. Thank you.
Because it goes on. It goes 100% off every June. Channel of the stuff. A studio. How am I with items? 13. Hold on. It is called Hell Slave. It kind of looks like. Yep, got it. Did you get it now? During this 100% off, or did you have it prior? It kind of looks like what was that game called? Darkest Dungeon? Kind of looks interesting. Oh, now of course. No. Well, maybe you had it prior.
Revelio.
The other game was the one I played last in November, December. It was called Tell Me Why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Not really interested in it, but it's free. I've kind of gotten lazy with getting the free games on GOG. I don't know, I do check the Twitch Prime every now and then. Let's do the other quest. Lost Child. Oh, there's a quest here. Let's do that. Cooper Cooper. It's 30 degrees, by the way. 30! Missing one broom. Oh, I have all the vendor brooms. Yeah. It's generally hot over there, isn't it? You guys are more to the south. Yeah, it can get hotter. Like last summer we had like 35, 36. So I'm definitely not looking forward to it.
Might I ask a favor of you?
Yeah. Damn.
Hello.
What's the hottest it gets over there during the summer?
I'm Satirus at Hogwarts, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may
Business
surprise
is
you to learn
booming.
that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How genuinely kind
That's
of you.
incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting
In the past few years, it did get super hot
a
as well.
cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates.
To about 35 guests, yeah, that's pretty
I've run out of
hot.
the key ingredient, Booba Tuba Pus. Booba tubers do grow in the Forbidden
But
Forest,
it's nicer.
however. If only I could pay someone
When it was
to
like
collect them.
26 degrees, it was like perfect. What are booba tubers?
What precisely are booba tubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How do you know booba tubers are booba tuber passwords?
How on earth did you discover that booba tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced
think he
that
got too
beauty
hot.
potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more
Yeah, he
beautiful
went down
place.
to
I
the
suspected
floor.
that if pure booba tuber pus could cause boils, an altered
Yeah,
form would
he's
likely
hot.
reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I'll try and find some for you.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvelous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few
I'd go myself, but I don't want
Go
to.
wild, so you'll have to look.
Oh, Vada Kedavra! Yeah, I
Our
just have
spotted
Crucio.
classmates are counting on you, so you
Fuck
mustn't
you.
tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba tubers. I hope it's worth the risk. Revelio.
He seems to be staying in my room, so I guess he's been here. Because I reckon the outside my room it's a bit chiller. Is my PC real bad?
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong.
This is where Saccharissa said to go.
There's a troll in it.
Just my luck. Troll.
Incendio! Valiant! Defender! Protector! Defender! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Valiant! Defender! Valiant! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio!
Dead.
Revelio.
7 trolls more.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
There's no troll there. I'll go get it.
Revelio.
I'm just kidding. Hey, we got 2 trolls actually. That's 2 less for later. Oh shit. We torture bunny enemy.
Revelio.
I can't jump. know.
Sakurissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Alright, let's head over to Nati.
It's open. You be sure to stop by.
We'll level up. 36. Whoa. Do we have the... Oh, we already did it for the... Riverdale Thief. Irondale. Alright, let's go do this quest. We could do some exploration needs as well. Let's do some quest progression.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Theophilus, Harlow. Lost child.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Revelio.
This boy. Maybe he's in Neverland. What's up?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure his son is
He
fine.
must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Why would Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer... about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding...
What do you think I'm doing right now?
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Hair. The dark secret, it
I thought
believes.
we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Oh. Vad tänkte det? Ja, punkten.
Prepare for a fight.
Fringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Vedi sangue.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Yeah.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve something.
Revelio. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an
This
age.
is special.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other
Why
ways,
don't you move?
it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
No?
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Sí.
Taking in children, are we? Better not be expected to be. I know. That's the best. You will pay for your deed. No!
Revelio.
Come on, let's go in. Ash wanted.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
Don't think he saw it.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
From tag team. That's your sister.
I won't go. One of my own. I won't expect you.
Revelio.
What is this?
Revelio.
It's a pooping ball there.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Revelio.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open.
Oh, I'm gonna do.
Alohomora.
Unless we've gone past the bad part of the logs left. Having this playthrough was a portal.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get
This
you
guy
home
is
to
chewing on the
Mother.
floor. He doesn't seem.
For saving
It seems to be
We
fine.
wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now,
Maybe it's
if
cooler
you
there.
come, we know a safe way back.
This. And after this, oh no, we have time. Let's do the main quest afterwards. Make some progress on the main quest and see.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Did his head just enlarge?
Zabe,
He kind of
Mr.
like,
Edward,
oh,
and I think they also said Otto's name.
look at this.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
What? Why is this happening? Oh, only his head is getting bigger.
Your
Why?
husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow.
Not
The
powerful
last
now.
thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Understand.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Revelio.
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I
You
know
go
something.
ahead.
Thank you.
Level up.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
And what do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
This goes again. Alright, the final perk here, Focus Potion Potency. The duration of the Focus Potion's effect will be extended for when any spell from the spell set is cast during its use. Can I cast a spell that's not from the spell set? Okay. Quests. We could go for this one, but let's do back on the path. Find the location of the second keep trial. That was gonna be up here. Rookwood Hold. Let's see. Yeah, we can do some main quest in progress.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student.
Confringo.
Aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Just a joke.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Oh, did you see anything?
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I have some bad
I'm
news.
sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
I'm on my way.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Surprise.
Confringo!
It's complete. Technically, it's not a quest, does it? Is it? No, it doesn't count it.
One less human to worry about.
Oh shit.
I will make you. How is this happening? I won't rest until you're.
over here.
Yeah. Oh, and the chests were missing in Feldcroft areas from the
Place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot.
dungeon we're gonna do with
Loyalists.
Poppy.
They're working together, all right, but it
When
isn't.
we're looking for the moonstone.
I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
What's with this trial? This trial of style.
One less human to worry about.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
You will suffer.
Confringo!
Leviosa. Descender. Accio.
Up there!
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
No, I said good. Reg. Esse foi meu Biba. Get disintegrated. That's what's happening. The book needs selling.
goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of
Revelio. It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here.
Revelio.
Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Confringo! Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic, and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later.
I said there's like 30% chance for like a thunderstorm. I'm ready.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power
There's some clouds, but
be fully
not anywhere near enough for like killing something.
Trials will ensure that. Power without
Thunderstorm would be pretty nice right now. Keep things up.
In the wrong hands.
Wait, not heat things up, cool things
We
down.
have to outwit Ranrock.
I don't need to defeat
An
her.
unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Smelly later, alligator. Oh, he said he was gonna reveal it, but he's not. I revealed it.
Revelio.
And if you want,
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
The second shot. Oh, it'll be kind of like halfway with the story, the main story.
Revelio. Position that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Maybe teleport me. I was standing on that ledge. What pillar is? What? It's weird. That's weird as heck. Where did it go now? Wait, can I not go up now because it broke? Oh, now it's fixed. It's not. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Go. One blue item. Wait for 59 gold. Is it open? Okay.
Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Take
Oops.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Sendo. Depulso. Stupefy. Depulso. Glacius. Findo. Confringo. Sendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Hold on.
Revelio.
Wait, how are you supposed to get there?
I need to
Oh,
proceed to the left.
have I taken this before?
Revelio.
Have I taken this chance before? Not quite recall.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Findo, Leviosa, Glacius, Incendio, Confringo. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
It's good there. Hold on.
Revelio.
Didn't take damage.
Confringo. Visitus Totalis. Revelio.
Petrificus Totalicus. Well, can the plants... Wait, the plant does not differentiate between ones that can be seen and cannot. The plant can technically split that at enemies that are invisible. For the machines. That's what we're doing. Huge things, one shot. Wait, also the if you throw an item, that will also build the orb. It is down. Second trial is done.
What a relief.
So technically we're kind of done with these like main trials, and then we just have the Deathly House and afterwards the grapple one. View. Mr. Cat is chilling.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidor's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I guess we could do maybe some exploration, just so we can work towards finishing the outdoor world.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Revelio.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What did Isadora remove from her father's chest in the memory?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Oh, there's some thoughts from the end. Look at that. The wind, there's like a tiny person there. Thing.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
We're changing seasons. Ooh, we're gonna explore the Winter Wonderland.
Revelio.
Once we complete the trial, is there more me quests? Still quests. And those, we need to see if we should get some mail. Some squad, but I won't take right now. Tangled web. I don't know. I want us to do some exploration.
Not the best place. Revelio.
Some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Ooh, we should do that.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Bombard.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Oops, there's the cat.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Oops.
Revelio.
You see? Ooh, legendary.
Accio. Revelio.
All flavour of
Incendio!
Accio.
Thought you had me.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Finger. Revelio.
Let's go get that phone. That's something. Ooh, yeah, 5 more. Nice. Husky? On Nicholas. Honestly, I'd try them up. Bits. The Depopovsky will catch them. Otherwise,
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the underground. I found something.
Protego!
please don't flashbang me.
Revelio.
Wait a minute, I can't do this. Can't do this because I don't have transfiguration. I don't have that spell. A good thing we decided to explore, but we can't do it.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Are these books keen? Yeah. Look after these.
I'll look after you.
In the forest. It is Seco. That's it.
Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus.
My bite is
Dang it.
Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Reparo. That's that. Settled.
We actually have. I don't think we have the assignment for it's remotification. At the bottom. Full dead. You know what, let's do this because it will let us breed them. We can start working towards that challenge.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Deke. Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought
Indeed.
you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I would like that.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand
With
in
that
hand.
filter.
Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Go on. We have one Dirico female one. Get the unicorn from the quest. You know what I want us to get? Dirico. Let's head over to the Diricos. Because we need the male one. Let's grab a couple of measles. Male, female, because we're gonna unlock the third habitat.
Revelio.
Just so we can start breeding in all 3 habitats.
Leviosa.
You can't hit me.
Settle yourself, I mean you know.
I think there was some nasals here if I'm not mistaken. Hit me if you have. Oh, Foopers.
Incendio.
Okay, let's get Foopers since we can. What else? The unicorn will wait for the quest to get the female one. So basically, the Foopers and the Neasels and the Grapple will sit there doing the quest as well.
Revelio.
We got everything else, I believe. Trolls working out. New one. Ooh, this one is special. Looks like fun cake colors.
Everything's all right now. Revelio.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I'm gonna be breeding some crystals. Moon crystals. Hey, hold on. There you go. Let's go kill the troll. I just want to get the challenge done. The video will include
Professor Howard will never believe Revelio.
more trolls later. I just want us to be done. Let's go get some measles. We have to live first. dropper nodes? We have the dropper nodes, those were the bodies. These are then arms. Oh, Mr. Guy is sleeping. Feeling good that the heat's not really bothering down. I mean the floor is cooling down.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom.
It's a meal.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Why are they all dudes? Don't look at me like that. Why are you all dudes?
Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Look how they're looking at me. Oh, they're embarrassed.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Let's find them. We've bought all the brooms, by the way, so we don't have to care about the gold. I have way more than we need for the store, so.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Legacy. Okay, we can set the 3 beasties to breed. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall.
So,
I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
I can feel like some slight breeze. If you can feel it too. Swamp! Get out of my swamp! It would have been funny if that was an Easter egg. Only in a AAA game, I kind of doubt it. Maybe they could have had it just voice line. Without like Shrek himself. Shrek.
Please let Deke know once you've read them.
Yes, sir. First, let me go get those chests.
Lumos.
Why do you jump like this?
Revelio.
Number 1. What's number 2 then? I always like use number 2. Let's go get number 3.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, I'm gonna find number 2.
Revelio.
Oh, that. We can have the full groups here. Two miracles. We can put the knees, so we gotta get off the map. It's huge. Oh, just 5 games. Guess we have to conjure stuff. So. Where's the cat?
Revelio.
Start breeding the dodos. 84%. Excellent. Please tell me the fact. Thank you. Species. We can have almost species here. Guess we could have put the cats here, I guess. Doesn't matter. Leave that up anyway. The island pit. Here we do have to read the Thestros though. Thestros? Two these things. That's better fed. You guys ain't fed.
Revelio.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Go to target it. I'm innocent. It's framed.
Revelio.
Yeah, we have the chopper notes. Okay. Okay, here we don't have anything specific, so let's start with Bovsky. There's 85%. Nice. There's only one challenge here. Nice, we're getting really close. I think we might hold the exploration of the sun part till we learn the transfiguration spell. Okay. Just so we can unlock those boats. This one required Unicorn and Phoenix. Okay. Let's head back to our place and let's see. Not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. If I get back, I don't know, by 2-3 p.m. I'll try to hop on for like, please. I'll try to hop on for like, I don't know, at least like 2-3 hours. If not, then we'll be back on Friday and then we'll keep going. We can do the side quests. Get the beasts we're missing. I'll have enough beasties. I'll be home tomorrow. I'll just play tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I'll just play Hogwarts. Just so I don't give you like false promises. But yeah, you won't be able to either. Yeah, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be just Hogwarts. And what's up, Yums? How you doing? Are you preparing for the store, for the camels? Also, Jay said thank you for the gifted sub. You haven't played that in a while. Yeah, it's my first playthrough of Hogwarts. Anyway, I'll be right back and then supermarket together. Alright, be right back.